Guys, I'm just going to take the car to the dyno. I don't know if you can see me properly because that's stupid sun. Yeah, catch me there. See what power it makes. Right guys, nearly there. I'm hoping, I'm going to tell you my figures now that I think it's going to be anyway. I don't think it's pulling as strong as it potentially could. Don't know if I said this already, but it's got a dark side DPF delete, DPF delete obviously, and EGR delete as well. And that is all it's got. So I'm thinking it's going to make 200 brake and about 300 foot-pounds of torque. That's just me just going off feeling it and knowing that it's stage 1. There's no induction on it. Just normal standard filler. Somebody's driving very slow in front, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so now I've outed myself and I've told you what I think it's going to be. I would like it to be more like 210, 220 brake and more like 330, 340 foot-pounds of torque. That would be nice, but I'm saying the lower figures just because out of the terror. That's what to do. I'm trying to get my knees. Seems to be running nicely this morning as well, so put some fuel cleaner through it. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a before and after opportunity as well, to be honest with you, because I'll get the header wall blasted and all that as well, so there might be a bit of carbon build up in there. You can get rid of an induction kit fitted and then we'll go back and see. But anyway, enough of that chat. Yeah, we'll get there in a minute and find out. Let you know. Okay. Guys, yeah, there's a whole club here by the looks. So, possibly not going to be able to do it. Nice cars there. Wow, sun. That's not nice. You like that? Yeah, let's go in and chat to them quickly. See if we can get in. It's going to be, because they're closed at 12, so we're definitely not going to be able to get in, because it's just a sort of sit and wait type thing, you know. One sec, let me try and like film covertly, 1 second. Right, sorted. Don't know if you caught much of that, but I'm trying to record covertly so I won't look in like some weird YouTuber with 5 subscribers. But yeah, I don't know how much of a wait it'll be, but either way around, they're telling me that we can definitely 100% get in. So they just do it off the last ticket, basically. So we just filled out the form. There are a lot of cars, but let's face it, I think they all want to go home, obviously, like we all do when we're at work, don't we? So I don't think they're offering around. They're not doing anything else. Obviously, stick it on the dyno, get it off. Next one, next one, next one, next one. So yeah. They seem pretty on it. They've asked where the car is and whatever, so they're going to shout me as soon as they're ready. But yeah, I'm talking quite quiet. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, let's see what she makes. See if I can find something to wipe it on. Stinks, doesn't it, mate? Very diesely. That'll do. Little bag. everything's on. Right, so the oil level's fine, guys. I don't have to do the embarrassing thing of filling up in front of everyone with no decent oil with me. One thing I found is the pipe's wet, so I'll get back and get that changed at some point. The guy thinks I'm filming him, so I'm facing it that way. It's in selfie mode, mate, don't worry. I don't know why I'm talking so quietly. I'm never going to make it in this YouTube game, am I, guys? Talking quietly because there's people around. Let's see. But yeah, we'll get that changed. I did think it would smell a little bit diesely, but I figured that was just due to the noz. So embarrassing, guys. Everybody's here. They're all in nice cars now. I was really hoping I was going to be last, but they just called me over. Like, who's the black Golf? Who's the black Golf? Flipping Toretto and everybody's here. Flipping Hector. Everybody, all in there. Running spoon engines. Everything. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. She just told me to pull up to the door as well. All joking aside. Told me to pull up to the door. I'm going to do one of them awkward situations now where I don't pull up and I wait for the other car to move because there's currently a car out the door. But there's a space next to it. And there's like a whole crowd. Literally a whole crowd. Everybody's pulled up in really nice cars and I just pulled up in the Dyno. 5-door muddy Golf. It's all completely caked in salt and road dirt. Despite me polishing it like 3 days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for that Cooper to get out of the way anyway, and then I'll film it once it's on there, baby. Well, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, like I really want to get some good power. I do obviously, but yeah, like I say, guys. Anyway, 200. Brake horsepower, obviously, 300 foot-pounds of torque. That's my thinking. I really hope I'm driving home today buzzing my head off and it's running like 220 brake and like 330 foot-pounds of torque or something. So let's see, he's put his hand in, you know, so he's obviously waiting for me. I say buzzing, like that's really, really quick, but for a little stage one, that's alright considering it's 170 stop. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, not good. like it's my brake horsepower sensors must be way off. It feels like it pulls nicely, but it clearly doesn't at all. I don't even know if I want to tell you. Before and after is ain't the word. I think it needs a bit more than that. I don't know if it's a mapping issue or what, or it just hasn't been mapped like that. It hasn't been mapped for any more power. It's just had the DPF and the EGR delete mapped out of it. Anyway. 157.9 brake horsepower at the engine as well. At the wheels 140 brake horsepower obviously, and 295.8 foot-pounds of torque at the engine. I feel like maybe I'm reading that wrong somewhere, I don't know. But that's poor anyway. But that's going up right up, and like I was saying before, the boost is kind of after 3,000. It pulls nice up to 3,000, but after that, so are they judging that off of that or what? Mind you, I can see all the rev range there, I suppose. But anyway, let me get home and I'll show you the graph. Right, so yeah, anyway, that's that. It's clearly not mapped. Obviously, there's two options. It's mapped and there's something wrong. VNT in the turbo. Fuel in, fuel filter. Maybe the induction's holding it back or something, but with the amount that it's down, it's either going to be the VNT in the turbo or it's just not mapped. Being the age that the car is and the mileage it's on 166,000 miles. It's going to have, I'm sure you all know this, it's definitely going to have lost brake horsepower and torque. So to have only lost 10 in that time, the general thing to do would obviously just be to give it a nice service, good refresh, fuel cleaner, which I've done, engine cleaner, all that sort of stuff. Make sure the filters are all correct and brand new and everything else. Possibly even spend a bit of money and get the injectors serviced on it. I don't know if I'll be doing that anytime soon though. But yeah, I think the easiest thing, because it's not inside the head obviously like the injectors are, is to get the turbo serviced and then go for injectors after that, see what it's like after that. But I don't want to do all that pointlessly, because I feel like the brake horsepower I've got is pretty much, if it was like 150 or something, then I'd know. Or if it was 190, then I'd know that it's just down on power with the map. Maybe I need to get a mapper to check it, but then it's annoying because obviously it's which way around you do it. Obviously make it healthy first, I know that, but I would say that it's just not got a map on it, and that's the reason, because it shows you all throughout the graph that I've got here in front of me, with it boosting, it shows the boost. It goes up and up and up and up, peaks at 3,000 RPM, which I knew it did. The brake horsepower drops off rapidly. Brake horsepower is the top one. Sorry, the torque is the top one, sorry. So the brake horsepower continues to a point. The torque drops off rapidly. So yeah, if you have a look at that. Yeah, like I say, it's made 160 brake, 300 foot-pounds of torque. I'm going to go inside now and just see what they run stock, torque figures I mean. Maybe even have a look on some YouTube and see what people are dynoing them at stock. Like I say, just a bit of an unhealthy one, just wear and tear on it, I'm assuming. Yeah, very rare to get an engine that's old and still see your original brake horsepower figures. So for it to have only lost that, if that is just the loss on the stock, then that's it. But anyway, I'm not disappointed. It's all good. I didn't buy the car for that. It's got some hardware on it. So I guess if anything, it's ready for a map. It's just that little confusing time now where if it has been mapped, it's lost all that. If it isn't, then do you know what I mean? But anyway, mission to get some brake horsepower back, I reckon. Just try and find a way perhaps of seeing if there's a file on there, see what the figures actually are reading. Do you know what I mean? So see if there's a way of finding out whether it's been turned up or not, without just giving it to a mapper and telling him to do a thing, because he might do a thing and still not be able to reach it, but obviously still got to charge me 300, 400, 500 quid. But whatever, anyway, thanks for watching this very disappointing video. It is what it is. The car drives. It feels fast enough. God knows how when it's only that brake horsepower. Obviously that torque figure's obviously quite punchy. But anyway, yeah, like and subscribe for more disappointment. I'm going to go and cry now. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.